Bill Thompson, talking down on the investigation. And we're talking about this is coming out of the point of view from Steve Goncalves, which again, it did not surprise me, but I was taken back by in the way he tried to play with narrative and stuff. It's smart, but at the same time, it ain't. Because again, yeah, he could bring to the table that script, right? But only certain type of people will even believe anything that he say. And again, if we go back to what we said in the past, when he talked to a certain group of people. He's really not, like, you could tell he's not really talking to overall all humankind. You know what I mean? Like right now, in the way I'm talking right now, I'm trying to talk to all humankind with that poise. But you could tell the agenda on his, in the way he positioned the angle in the conversation. It was very, very smart though. But at the same time, the flaws are when you was giving a pat on the back to the prosecution and talking good about Bill Thompson and all that, and then out of nowhere after post the deal, then now is a problem. What it really irks me is the part of the flip-flop. And in both flip-flops, like when you was on the side of the prosecution, and then now that you're on the opposite side, apparently and allegedly, it seems that you are in the other side of the conversation. Steve Goncalves is acting like he didn't say those things in the past. So I do have a problem with that. I do have a problem with the double dipping. You painted it some way, somehow, and then now that everything that you said that's for sure that he was guilty and all this other stuff, now out of a sudden it doesn't look like that. It does not look like that. The problem here is that everything that you say, and then now the things that you say after post, they are way worse, Steve Goncalves. You only making it worse for yourself. And it hits deep. Because I'm a parent just like you. I got more daughters than you. And yeah, I'm counting those that you have outside of the marriage. I got more daughters than you, bro. And I'm talking to you like a parent. And again, not personal. This is all the business of what it is. The business of being a parent. This case flip on side of your head. I repeat, this case flip upside your head. Because all that security that you, Steve Goncalves, had, I'm going to get to the chat. All that security, saying what you're saying back then before the deal, has so much conviction, Steve. It has so much conviction, bro. I still didn't believe anything that you say. Breaking news, I still don't believe anything that Steve Goncalves say out of his mouth. Not a fucking thing. At all. And I have the right to feel that way. And I have the right to feel that way because I'm only reacting to what Steve Goncalves have brought to the plate in this case. We're gonna get, it's gonna get real iffy for those that are watching that don't like me. If you didn't like me, I promise you that at the end of this live stream, you will hate me more than whatever you already did. Because if y'all thought, y'all must be delusional. Y'all must be delusional. My name is Jrod on Point. Nice to meet you. I'm the best YouTube true crime content creator that you have ever witnessed in your life. I am him. Everything we told you since 2022 in the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case, it seems like that we was right all along. That everything we said, possibly about the victims, not victim blaming, but just talking about the shit that we need to talk about, to really look into the shit that we need to really look into, not doing the work that other people is doing. No, the work that we have done since 2022. Already has taken many victory laps in this Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case, and I got too many. I got too many victory laps in the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case. I can't even count it with my hands and feet. And that's dead ass. And I think Amy Conway could agree with me that we could talk like that. Like, I don't know all these guilters. Oh, listen, none of what they talking about, no, that stuff make no sense. Don't hit no bingo. You're never gonna hit the lotto with those numbers. You've been playing with those numbers for the past 20 years and you have not hit shit. What about you start changing those lottery numbers? I repeat, you have playing the same lottery numbers for the past 20 years. What about you change your fucking life and your fucking numbers before you even try to talk about Jrod on Point, what we speak here in On Point True Crime? Listen, I don't care how much of a big content creator you think you is. None of y'all motherfuckers would have got to the angles that y'all got if we wouldn't be talking about it here first. And we could talk like that. Because it don't matter how small is this channel, me and you know the influence the Jrod on Point had in the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case. The relevancy. Numbers don't tell you shit. You know what it tells you shit? When you click and watch my content and you listening to the message. You get to see the reality of a different type of true crime. It's the type of true crime that they don't come here to play no games with you. It might shock you when you hear it first here.